Good morning, Wilemon STEAM Academy. My name is Quinlan.
And my name is Landon. Today is Friday, August 29, 2025.
Please stand for the pledge to the American flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
You may be seated. Today's special location color is green.
The weather forecast for today is cloudy with a high of 86 degrees.
The cafeteria will be serving cheeseburgers and fish patty sandwiches.
Celebrating a birthday today is Alec Escalante, Landon Chapman, and Ryan Kindle. Celebrating on Saturday is Areli Sanchez and James Davis.
Happy birthday. Please come to the office after announcements to get your birthday pencil and button. We hope everybody has a great day.
Please join us in a moment of silence.
Good morning, Mom, and this is your principal, Miss Athier.
And your assistant principal, Miss Nelson.
Happy Friday to everyone.
Yay.
It's Friday, we made it. This is our second full week of school,
Yay.
and it's been a great week. We've loved seeing all the learning going on, digging into math and reading and all the things. Yesterday in second grade, they did a full rotation.
Really cool.
So all the students went to all 5 classes. I know you stopped by too, Miss Nelson, and they were doing a cross-curricular connections with projects in science and ELAR and in math. They were full into making dolls and pancake flappers. They had pancakes.
Yeah.
So
good.
yeah, so shout out down there, and thank you second grade teachers for making that such an awesome day. It was really fun to see. All right, so today is Friday, and we do have safety drills on the agenda this morning, so Ms. Nelson just has a couple reminders.
Yes, so our first drill is going to be our evacuate drill. That's our fire drill. And so you'll follow your teacher. She knows the path. Just remember, we're not screaming, we're not loud, we're not acting crazy. And I know the ground is wet out there, so on our way back in, just make sure you wipe your feet good. And then we're going to do a couple of other drills, but they're easy peasy. And I know you've been practicing with your teachers this week, so I can't wait to see what a great job you do.
All right, it's going to be awesome. Okay, and our Choose Love announcement for today is from Miss Wilson. Says, hello superstars, remember all feelings, even the hard ones, are part of being human. What we do with our feelings is what matters most. When we use calming tools, we make smart, loving choices for ourselves and others. Let's keep learning how to choose love even when our hearts feel full. And with that, we have Leader of the Week nominations.
Yay, all right. To start us off, Miss Pearl has nominated Deacon Benningfield. Deacon is always fully engaged in every lesson. He goes above and beyond to help others. Deacon, you are truly amazing.
Miss Davis has nominated Nurse Zette. She said she's such an amazing addition to our Wilemon family. She's patient, kind, but most importantly, she puts the needs of all of our students and staff first, keeping everyone updated on heat directives, playground safety, and all the germs flying around into elementary school in such a positive and upbeat way. She definitely knows her stuff. I feel her passion, and I'm so glad she has chosen to call Wilemon home. Thank you, Nurse Zette.
Yes. Miss Bray has nominated Aubrey Featherston for always being determined to serve, doing excellent on all her schoolwork and becoming part of the Wilemon team as if she's been here all along. And she's nominated Miss Kelly for coming up with so many creative ideas for our pod and making them for us, and for being the best new teammate for 4th grade.
And Ms. Elias has nominated Jax Jones because she's a sweet, hardworking friend who loves school. She's determined to serve and leads with integrity every day.
All right, Miss Stewart has nominated Hayes Hughes. Hayes is a respectful young man and actively participates in class. He's a supportive classmate and excellent peer teacher when other students need help. And she's also nominated Miss Lopez. Even though she's my friend, she's an amazing colleague who goes beyond and above to support our team. She's a problem solver and innovative thinker. She advocates for her students and gives 110% in all she does. I'm trying to talk fast.
Miss McGee has nominated Lindsay Hardy. Miss Hardy, so she goes above and beyond in her free time to assist other teachers on campus in creating their IEPs, and thanks for so much for being a team player. And I do second that. Miss Hardy has really jumped in and helped some of our newer teachers for sure.
Miss Racklin also nominated Miss Hardy for being collaborative and flexible with her schedules. She's a true team player.
And Miss Songer has nominated Damari Brooks. In 4th grade, he's always so kind and helpful with the 1st graders during IT. He doesn't hesitate to read to them and leads by example. I'm so glad you're here at Wilemon.
All right, Miss Key has nominated Landon Shelf. He's been working really hard to make great choices, and I've noticed a great change in him. He always has the biggest smile and the best jokes to brighten others' day.
Miss Wilson has nominated Jude Spohr. He always sets a great example of positive behavior for his classmates.
Ms. Guerrero has nominated Loretta Thompson. Loretta always has a growth mindset and is always willing to help others. She gives the best hugs when others are feeling down and always tries her best to make sure that everyone in class is positive and trying their best.
And Miss Rayburn has nominated Campbell Othier. He helped clean the entire room after switching classes. Thank you for helping keep Wilemon clean. Also Matthew H. and Lavon A. for always keeping the classroom full of positivity. And she's also nominated Miss Andrea Davis. So thankful for her calming voice in the classroom. She is such a great asset to Wilemon.
All right. Miss Harwell has nominated Jeremiah Casey. He's been a great leader this week. I even noticed him helping classmates when they didn't understand something without even being asked.
Awesome.
He has a magical way of helping without the other students even noticing they needed help. And she's nominated Miss Jennifer Davidson. I couldn't make it through the day without Mrs. Davidson. She never tires of doing a very tough job, and she always offers help with a smile.
Miss Rodriguez has nominated Grady Lewis. He's one of the kindest people you'll ever meet. He always helps his classmates and stays calm and patient. He is respectful and hardworking and has the best attitude. She would also like to nominate Miss Summers and Miss Lightsey. They love their students so much, and they always help out students academically and emotionally. She'd be lost without them.
All right, Mrs. Scotto has nominated Naya Alvaredo. Naya is always kind to others and is always willing to help a friend in need. She also rocked her Dibbles test.
Ooh, Miss Davis in kindergarten has nominated Morgan Greenleaf. Morgan is a great helper and a wonderful leader. He works hard to take care of our classroom and his friends. Good job, Morgan.
Miss Harris has nominated Quinn Brady. Quinn is kind, patient, understanding, and a wonderful friend. She loves Wilemon and is a great leader.
Miss Trout has nominated Milo Locke and Amelia Koenig. They are always setting amazing examples of what it means to have Wilemon leads. They shine their lights so bright every day.
Miss Doherty has nominated Nora Guajardo. Nora's kind and helpful to others. She's always listening and participating during class. She always has a great attitude and a smile on her face. She also has nominated the whole first grade team. I have so appreciated these ladies and their hard work, availability, and kindness. Each one contributes so much to the team. They've been so welcoming and helpful. Thank you, ladies.
And Ms. Alexander has nominated Edward. He's a great leader in all areas of the campus.
Ms. Davidson has nominated Blaine. Blaine is fantastic at showing he's determined to serve. Anytime I ask him to help me in class, he's willing to do it with a positive attitude.
Ms. Colbert has nominated Jennings Heron. She has shown an awesome growth mindset by jumping into not just one, but 2 new projects with positivity and determination. You go, girl. She's also nominated Ms. Songer. She assisted Ms. Colbert with launching a U.S. landmark project to her 5th grade friends.
All right, Ms. Koenig has nominated Kinley Rogers. Kinley is always respectful and a wonderful listener.
Ms. Kelly has nominated Scarlett Brodeur. She has gone above and beyond this week helping her classmates. She's also nominated Ms. Trout. Thanks for all the help with math this week.
Ms. Gonzalez has nominated Kason Barber. Kason listens attentively and uses self-control. He's working hard to do great in kindergarten.
Ms. Glander has nominated Ryan Kendall. I am so proud of Ryan. She has shown bravery while becoming independent, walking herself to class in the mornings.
Ms. Nelson has nominated Ms. Lindsay Hardy stepping in to fill wherever and anywhere and at any time. Thank you so much for being such a team player.
Ms. Nelson's also nominated Ms. Songer for standing up and leading without even being asked to. She appreciates all of her support as we've transitioned from being a small school to being a giant one.
Ms. Nelson's also nominated Ms. Debbie Davis. She jumps right up to do anything that's needed, gives of her own time to ensure our students are safe at arrival, and is just a great team player.
She's also nominated Ms. Sloan and Coach Hargrove, helping her resolve scheduling conflicts. Thank you so much.
Ms. Nelson's also nominated the whole IT team. Wow, because they provide such a special time for students to interact with one another so the teachers have time to prepare all the things.
And last but not least, Ms. Nelson has nominated Charlotte White and Evie Pena. When someone accidentally bumped into their friend and spilled all of her food on the floor, Charlotte and Evie immediately helped their friend clean it right up so she didn't have to do it alone. Way to take care of each other, girls. That is the Wilemon way. All right, shout out to all of our leaders of the week, and we love this time. We know it's a little bit longer on Fridays, but thank you so much for listening because these are very important things that we want to share with you so that you can hear what your peers are doing and what our staff is doing just to make Wilemon the best place that it can be. All right, the joke today comes from Kinley. And she says, this is Kinley in 4th grade now.
Okay.
Why did the frog take the bus to work? His car was towed. All right, students, remember here at Wilemon, we take care of ourselves, we take care of each other, and we take care of Wilemon. The future is bright at Wilemon. Have a great day.